We're back from executive session. Thank you. Okay. So we do have action. We have a motion.
I move that the Board of Commissioners select Emergency Services Consulting International for purposes of facilitating the selection of a fire chief subject to the successful negotiation of a personal services contract.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Motion by Commissioner Vadino, second by Commissioner Burrs. Any discussion on the motion on the table at this time? So maybe we should start. I would like to start out and ask for ESCI again on the committee. Your choices you have. And can you tell us about ESCI and why you went that route?
So ESCI does a lot of fire related recruiting, and a lot of it was in organizations similar to ourselves. Their proposal lined up with a lot of what we were looking for.
Their proposal, their, see, it's on.
You got it.
Their proposal focused on the items that we had in our request for proposal. And their suggestions of how they approach it are in line with what we have been discussing and thinking about to include in the final contract, and are consistent with what we've done in the past. So, and their reputation is sound from the standpoint of finding out what their business reputation is.
Okay. So ESCI was our first choice, but is there? I know that there are two other choices in there, but we don't have to discuss those if you don't want. If anyone wants to ask any questions about the other two choices, it was Raffelli's and Bridge Group, LLC. Okay. All right. I have a motion by Commissioner Vadino, second by Commissioner Burrs. No other questions? Any other discussion on the motion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? None. That is unanimous. Thank you. So we have a second motion.
I move to direct the hiring committee to create a stakeholder subcommittee comprised of members of the union administration and support staff to participate in the hiring process to select a fire chief.
Motion by Commissioner Vadino. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Burrs. Any other discussion on the motion on the table at this time? All right. Hearing seen none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. Thank you. So at this time now is 6:28. So the board convened executive session per RCW 42.30.1101G to review the performance of a public employee. Join the board in executive session with Executive Director Ganem. Action may or may not be taken after the executive session. At this time, we recess until 6:45.